Aries, thank you for tuning in to Perfectly Imperfect Tarot. This is Green Eyes here to give you a reading, my love. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Martians, astronauts. Pick a node. It does not matter to me. I love you all. Cross watchers, I am a snitch. I'm telling you now. Please don't curse me in the comments, okay? Love you too. Cancers, I smell you. Aries, this is a judgment-free zone, but you will hear the truth. Goodness, Aries, what y'all do to Cancer? There's no gender or age here, only energy. You're going to hear me use terms he, she, her, him, they, them, it, heifer, pay it, no mind. Feel the energy. Remember, roles can always be reversed. Aries, if you found the message or the message found you, it's because there's something in here for you or a seed to be planted for tomorrow. There is so much water here. Goodness gracious. Aries, I thank you. Like, share, subscribe, emails, comments, love tokens, and donations. Thank you so very much for your support of the channel. All right, let's talk about this energy. Lots and lots and lots of water. I don't know if you're very emotional right now, if you're processing emotion. It feels a bit like a purge. Cancer is very, very strong. You may have Cancer in your chart, or you're definitely tied to a Cancer or somebody operating in Cancer's energy. Somebody feels very, honestly, what is it, disrespected or hurt or something like that. Betrayed. My feelings are hurt right now. I'm not going to lie. My feelings are so hurt. So definitely that's there. I also want to talk about something with your, how can I say that? Your rams, it's ram, right? Yeah, the rams. I'm seeing the things on the ram. The, I don't know what they are, guys. You got to work with me. The things on the head of the ram, those, I'm seeing those things like very, very strong, very direct. I feel like it kind of feels like your focus right now is pinpointed. Like you found the bullseye and you're going for it. You know, that's how it feels to me. Okay. So let's see what's going on here. We're pulling from the Awakened Tarot for your Oracle message. First time using these cards. So, and they feel so good. You're going to love the illustration. Aries energy, please. They're just huge. Oh, I might have to pick these. These I can barely, like... Man, when you're working with little stubs, it's not fair, I'm telling you. Aries, please. They make these cards for people with bigger hands. Oh, this is a struggle, guys. I'm going to have to pick it. That was hurting my hand. Here it is right there. Truth. Ooh, let that throat chakra open up, baby. Compassion at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, some real conversations taking place. Look at all that water right here. Water, water, water. I'm telling you. I don't know if you're admission or you're releasing or purging by way of a conversation, or this is a conversation to be had, one you want to have, or maybe somebody wants to have with you. I still feel there's hope for life. Hope for life. I don't want to say it like that. Hope for reconciliation, maybe, or new life. I don't want to say reconciliation. I want to say new life. Whatever the hope is, it's brand spanking new. So it's almost as if you're like in the energy of, let's wash this slate clean and start from scratch, you know, that kind of thing. But the throat chakra is definitely on fire here. Yeah, somebody wants to talk to you. You want to talk to somebody. You want to clear the air, and it's going to be what it's going to be, but you know you're walking away clean. That's how this feels to me. Now, if in the event that this is somebody that's coming to you, or that you're going to somebody. What comes in here is compassion. I think that if somebody is coming to you, this compassion is being sent to you so that you can understand their point of view, their situation, where they come from, and vice versa. This is what you're trying to maybe explain to somebody. You have to understand my story, my struggle, my changes. Damn, there's change right there, things like that. But this is the change that I was saying was coming with. It's the same energy, like to shed that old skin and start over. That's what the direction, that's the motivation, that's the agenda and focus. This change right here that's coming in. Okay. Now with silence, to go from such fire in your throat chakra, with silence coming in, let's talk about that. For issues of, if this is a relationship, okay, and let's say you guys work it out, it's really personal. It's really, really personal. So it's not for everybody. It's not for everybody to know. It's for, you to work out amongst yourselves. Your relationship is not a relationship based on the validity of the world. I want to say that. Okay. Second thing is, with these keys here, these keys are really standing out to me, that everyone should not have access to your personal life, and vice versa. Okay. There's a secret here. Hold on. Yeah, there's a secret here. Aries, this is how this feels. It feels like kind of like you have something like maybe a secret gift or a secret or something that you're maybe contemplating sharing, or or saying your whole truth, where you come from, things like that, your whole situation, and you're expecting for them to keep it to themselves. And they will. Okay, they will. You have authentication here coming in. These are people that support one another. These are people that help one another, that grow with one another. They're real. It's a real connection. It's a real squad. It's a real true friend or something like that. A real business relationship even. Because it's almost like both. I don't know if you're trying to start a business with your partner or something, but you got to clear the air first. Because business is business and bullshit is bullshit. You know what I'm saying? This business relationship might be, what do you call that? It's a hierophant. It's a, God darn. Why, get my words together, Lord, today. The business relationship feels like some kind of leveling up, so you might be moving in together or proposing or signing some type of contract, or there's a commitment here like to solidify, to level up. There's an investment there as well. Woo, Aries, you got a lot going on. Y'all stay busy. You stay busy, I'm telling you. Busy on the outside and busy on the inside. But you wear it so well. You wear it so well, my loves. All right. Center energy, please, for Aries. We're doing your spread with Rider today. Center energy for Aries. Even my cards they feel so mushy. There's so much water here. Man. The Wheel of Fortune. Dun, 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 dun. Woo, lovely. All right, Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Wheel of Fortune is divine timing at work, at play in your life. Absolutely. It turns both ways. It divvies out dharma. It divvies out karma. But most of all, it's to remind you and motivate you for forward movement, and that's your focus, Aries. That's kind of like what we've been talking about this whole time. Let's get this ball rolling. You know what I'm saying? Let's clear the air and get this this ball rolling. And that's that representation of that Wheel of Fortune energy. Two of Pentacles, though, is at the bottom of the deck. So there is some of you that are still kind of tossing back and forth how to do it, how to make it work, or maybe this is somebody you're connected to trying to figure out what they want to do, you know what I mean, if they're interested. But see, death is right behind here, Scorpion energy, which kind of solidifies what we've been talking about. This clean slate has to happen. This forward movement cannot happen without a clean slate. It has to be ground zero. But in order for you to get to ground zero and everybody be on the same page, that means that the tower must fall. That means that blood, sweat, years, and tears that has been put into the past has now had to be brought down to square one. You know what I'm saying? Crown the energy, please, for Aries. Crown the energy. What's hanging over their head? What's hanging over their head? Crown the energy, please. Yes. All right, new beginnings, Page of Wands. See, that's what I'm saying. This new start, this new beginning, this new plan of action that you're trying to initiate. It's available. You know, you pull down from that. Let's get this wheel turning. But it seems that it has to be a clean slate. It has to be a clean slate. Now, Aries, if you're saying, look, I want to talk to, I don't know, this Cancer, and they said no, then you have a clean slate because you did what you were called to do, what your heart of hearts was telling you to do. That means that you have a clean slate. You can now say, you know what, I did my best. Let me move on. You know what I mean? Same energy. The energy still applies. Okay? But that next level up now is on your self-care, your self-love, you know, your movement forward. Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck, because some people, you know, for you it's over, but for some people it's hard for them to get over betrayal. You know, what's working against Aries right now? Okay. Do you love me? Do you want me? Are you gonna call me like you said you would? Is this really your real phone number? Page of Cups, Ten of Cups at the bottom of the, working against you. To be honest, this is like an emotional overload. I have to say that. I am drenched right now in emotion. I am drenched. Like, it's just really, it's over emotional. It's just too many damn emotions. I like the passion. I like emotion, but sometimes things that if you are operating completely out of emotion, it's not logical. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm going to say it again. If you're operating completely out of emotion, 9 times out of 10, it's not logical. Okay. Now, in order for you to have compassion, yes, you need the emotions, but for you to understand and process what what you're supposed to be compassionate about, then there needs to be some type of logic. We need some air here. I ain't gonna lie. Okay. With this Page of Cups, Ten of Cups here working against you, this is saying that somebody's offer or extension or apology that's coming to you or that you're trying to give, you know, for the purpose of happiness is it's just too much emotion. It's a lot of emotion here. I have to say that. Others of you, to be honest, I have to mention family with this Ten of Cups here. I have to mention that, you know, you may feel that you want to make this offer to somebody, but you have family obligations that you love as well. And that's an issue. It's kind of like, how do I have love and family at the same time? You know, you may feel that one is, I don't know, on one side of the world and one is on the other side of the world. You know, that kind of thing. There's something else here. I don't know. Is that somebody? I don't know if somebody's saying they're pregnant. I'm seeing cigars. That's for pregnancy, right? It's some type of congratulatory or something. I'm seeing cigars. I don't smell them, but I can distinctly see that pack of cigars. Past energy. Where's this coming from? Ooh. Did you have a moment of clarity, Aries? Ace of Swords here. You know, this is what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I said we needed some air. The Swords energy, air energy, Ace of Swords, clarity, direct communication, truthful communication. And see, the Ace of Swords is the divine sword that has the ability to cut ties from whoever or whatever in the past, allowing that clean slate. It's the Ace of Swords that gave you the wheel. You know what I'm saying? So Aries, you're ready. But what works against you is whatever you're going for, maybe they're in their emotions or they're over emotional, or like I said, it's a family love issue, okay? But you are very clear on your direction and what you want, where you're trying to go. Woo, shamalama ding dong. Future energy for Aries. Where's this? Hello. Okay. Two of Swords. So, whoever you're approaching or whoever's approaching you, you know, they're in a pickle, or you're in a pickle. With this Two of Swords here, this is kind of like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know. You know, they're not saying no, they're saying, I don't know. And you know what? I respect that. People don't respect, I don't know enough, in my personal opinion. Okay. When somebody tells you I don't know, I respect it, because I can't charge you for what you don't know. Now, if you abuse I don't know, that's a different issue. But when somebody doesn't know, you have to respect that. I don't know. And that's what this Two of Swords is saying. I don't know. But you're allowed to be here, but you can't stay there forever, because what it brings in is shoulda, woulda, couldas. If you stay here too long, Aries, then what you might have that moment where, dag, I should have, dag, I could have, dag, I would have. You know, there's some, you know, there is some issues of there's some regrets here. I'm telling you, something ties to family. I don't know if you left your family or your family left you, and there is some regrets of how things, I guess, ended, or how the separation took place, or something like that. And I want you, I feel like you're not getting the full picture of the positive side to it, number one. Number two, I feel like you don't see your opportunity to get back to it, okay? See, that's the thing. With the Five of Cups, with traditional tarot, it shows you his focus is on these three cups. There's the home right there on the other side, all right? So if he turns around and sees the positive, because there's still two full cups, and further up, there's a bridge. So he can get back home if he chooses to turn around. But he's so focused on the past that he can't see that what he thinks he's lost is still attainable. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's the thing, Aries. Like, somebody needs to have a positive mindset and understanding. I'm not saying that it's not a smart thing to look at the past. I'm saying you look at it from a panoramic view. You try to receive whatever wisdom you can from it, whatever lessons you can from it. And then ultimately, it is your responsibility to turn around and move on. But you don't want to stand there fighting when he's fighting against staffs that are not even on his level. That's why they're from below, you know? So this feels like it, and it's like self-defense. Like, you're defending your right to party here. You're defending your right of your choice of life, when all really he has to do is turn around and walk away. These people can't even read. They're not there. You know what I'm saying? So be mindful of fighting something that's not worth the fight, okay? Now, with the Seven of Swords, Page of Swords coming in, let me say this. I'm going to tell you this right now. It's more than stalking, okay? This is, it feels, I don't want to say it like that. This is more than stalking. This search, or couple of things is here. Number one, there's somebody who's completely cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs here. I have to say it. I got to say it. I'm sorry. I was thinking another word, but I'm going to do cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs because I want to keep this light. But this person is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs to a point that they they're self kind of deceiving themselves, watching you thinking that, I don't know, it's not healthy. That's how it feels to me. This doesn't feel healthy. If I feel like maybe you have somebody in your past or somebody watching you in a way that's not healthy. Okay. Like they're waiting for a window of opportunity. That's how this feels, even with that Four of Swords there. Okay. For some of you, I don't know if you have some kind of ailments or some type of sickness or something. It's that's a lot. Gosh, that's a lot. That's heavy. Okay. Some of you are waiting. Somebody is waiting for you to pass on. I know that's a lot. I'm sorry. I really didn't want to give it to you. I said that was a lot twice to my guides, and I'm forced to say it. Somebody is waiting for you to kind of transition because they have plans. And yeah. All right. That just made me mad. Yeah, they got plans. Mother lovers. Anyway. Knight of Pentacles here. That just pissed me off. God darn. The Knight of Pentacles is tied to the swords. That's why I put it down. It's a turtle with hemorrhoids energy. It's definitely something that's bound to happen. But, you know, it's divinely timed. Therefore, nobody is going to control it. That's why I call it a damn turtle with hemorrhoids energy, because it's slow. By the time you get that damn pentacle, yeah. Oh, they made me mad. All right. Three of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, Two of Wands. Let's talk about this here. I like work right now. I like your plans for growth in work. I like that. I like that things are coming together. I think that old people that used to kind of like give you a hard way to go are now a bit more receptive to your energy. You're getting along better. So you can now see some forward progress in that area. Okay, yeah. The Chariot is starting to pick up with things. Just there's still an expect. You know, I have to say there's a void here. Yeah, this Queen of Wands. There's some kind of void here. It's kind of like Aries. You feel like somebody is coming to sabotage or yeah. To I want to say it like that. Like you feels like as soon as you get happy or as soon as you make a move, this Queen of Wands is coming to sabotage. Now, Queen of Wands energy, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, it doesn't have to be, but this is somebody with determination. And when she has an agenda, she does everything that she can in her power to achieve and excel in that agenda. And if you feel that you're that person's agenda, then yes, you have a worthy adversary. But that's why God gives you strength, will, drive, determination, ambition, you know, the fertile energy of this Empress to tame the beast within you so that you're not enticed and you're not kind of like sidetracked by that Queen of Wands energy. Keep your focus forward with that King of Wands. Know who you are. You know what I'm saying? Know who you are. Now, I hear you saying that's my divine counter. That's my this, that's my that. Let me tell you about the King and Queen of Wands. This is the only suited couple that for the tarot, they don't need each other. They want each other, but they don't need each other. The King and Queen of Wands are very independent in their energy. Okay, their focus and drive is an independent energy. They choose a mate. Okay, they take a mate by choice. They take their partner by choice. They want them, not they don't need them. Okay, but when they're in their focus zone, they don't. You're in the way. You're in the way. So even if that is your divine counter, right, you know, and you feel that that person is operating in a toxic fashion, you would have no problem with turning your head, okay, and sweeping that right under the rug. Yeah. Some of you have that Queen of Wands. You're trying to keep them hidden and end it so that you can move on. I got to say that. I love you, but we talking. I don't feel like it is, though. It's something else here on this moon. The moon hides things, and look, somebody's holding on tight with that Four of Pentacles, but there's three here, Aries. You know, some of you have three connections. You have one main connection, one past connection, and then a side connection or something like that. And it's like you're trying to put an end to all this foolishness, and but quietly. Does that make sense? Yeah, I want to say it like that. You're trying to quietly, like, gracefully bow out so that you can heal and go on and pursue your passion and journeys. You're looking for loyalty, a loyal connection with that King of Pentacles. You're looking for abundance and foundation. All of these things you want. You're ready to sit down. All right. You're definitely ready to sit down and nestle, like, in abundance. The thing about it is, the one that you are pursuing, which is probably this Empress, is surrounded by pain. Surrounded. Whoa. Shamalama, mother loving ding dong. Libra, Taurian energy here with this Empress. This Empress is still hurt. They still kind of feel betrayal from the past. It's coming to an end, though, because I like that. The 10, what's behind? God darn. They struggle. This Empress, whoever this Empress is to you, they struggle in their head on how to release this. They struggle bad. And honestly, with this here, it feels to me that the Empress is honestly trying to do this without you, if that makes sense. So you might not be connected to this person. It feels like they're trying to process you without you, if that makes sense. Like, you're not connected, but they can't get you out of their head, and they struggle with that now. But it is changing, because the 10 is going down to a 9, and if we got to go step by step, the Empress will eventually get there. It's a very powerful energy, but they're in a state of confusion. Okay, so maybe the conversation, once they make final judgment on what they're going to do with their life, will illuminate, you know, where you guys can go from here, if this is your connection. Others of you, if that's not your case, your process of pain is trying to, how do I love myself? How do I embody this Empress energy when I'm surrounded by so much foolishness? This is what I was saying with people with these family issues. It's like, how do I love myself, or have love, or pursue love, and know that I deserve love, and still process my obligations? You know what I'm saying? For some of you, it's a children thing. You know, I'm not going to lie. Okay. But this, once you see through the confusion and through the illusions, call judgment, because there's a purge here with these cups. I'm trying to tell you, there's an emotional purge happening. Excuse me. But it's bringing in the sun, whimsical energy, joy, illumination. You know, the sun is the brightest card in the deck. It's not just the happiest, it's the brightest. So whatever was in the dark, you'll see. Whatever answers you were seeking, you're going to find. Okay. The understanding that you are trying to have, you're going to know. You know, all of these things comes with the blessing of the energy of the sun that's going to allow you to pursue whatever it is in life, be it someone or just your solo journey for self-discovery. Okay. But it's up to you to see the value in this journey. You know what I mean? Which brings you right back to the pickle. The original pickle we had when we pulled that Wheel of Fortune. So I hope that helps. Woo! Aries, you came in heavy. All right, guys, listen, if in the event you said, Green Eyes, you don't know me, you don't know my life, this does not resonate, I'm okay with that. Please check your moon or rising sign, but don't take the energy with you if it's not for you. Leave it here for another Aries or Gemini. Yeah, I smell you too. At the end too, you was hiding. Okay. Thumbs up, subscribe. Make sure you guys are notified of future readings. It is absolutely free to do so, and it does support the channel. Remember, guys, we are all perfectly imperfect, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.